If you like our video, like and subscribe. Mexico, located in the southern part of North America, is a vibrant and diverse country known for its rich history, stunning landscapes, and warm hospitality. The capital city of Mexico is Mexico City, one of the largest and most populous cities in the world. With a population of over 126 million people, Mexico is the 11th most populous country globally. Each year, Mexico attracts a significant number of tourists, drawn by its captivating attractions and cultural heritage. With its ancient ruins like Chichen Itza and Teotihuacan, breathtaking beaches in Cancun and Riviera Maya, and charming colonial towns, Mexico offers a wealth of experiences for visitors. The country's vibrant festivals, delicious cuisine, and welcoming locals make it a popular destination, welcoming millions of tourists from around the world every year. Famous cities. Mexico City. When it comes to the world's most dynamic cities, Mexico City is up there right along with London, New York, Tokyo, and Paris. It is electric, exciting, an explosion of color, and deeply rooted in its ancient past. Oaxaca. Oaxaca explodes from the valley like a pinwheel of color. Its colonial-style buildings are splashed with every bold color under the sun, from cobalt and crimson to ochre and pale green. Oaxaca is truly a beautiful city, and one of Mexico's most important. Guadalajara, the second largest city in the country. Packed with just as much culture, cuisine, and cosmopolitan swagger as Mexico City, but on a considerably less chaotic scale, Guadalajara offers a slower-paced alternative to Mexico City. Puebla, the city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its gorgeous colonial architecture, marked by the iconic cathedral. There are actually 70 churches in the Centro Histórico, as well as more than 1,000 colonial-style buildings. Cancun. Cancun is a densely populated coastal city in the Mexican Caribbean. It is also a famous destination for vacations among tourists coming to Mexico from around the world. Puerto Vallarta. One of the best parts about this beach destination is that it's just as much of a city spot, as well. Puerto Vallarta's historic cobblestone streets spill right out onto the shoreline. But its magic really lives away from the coast and in the heart of the city. Mérida, the multicolored capital of the state of Yucatan, Mérida has sat like a best-kept secret in the country. It's almost shocking that Mérida isn't more popular, but its under-the-radar charm is part of what makes it so great. Los Cabos. The Los Cabos area incorporates two cities, the city of Cabo San Lucas and the city of San Jose del Cabo, which are connected by the tourist corridor, a 20-mile highway passing desert and beach. Mexico famous for tequila. Tequila, one of the country's most famous exports. First made in the 16th century, tequila is created from the blue agave plant and can actually only be considered authentic if it's made in Mexico. Whale watching. Mexico is famed for its marine life, with whales being one of the star attractions on the Pacific coast. Humpback, blue, and gray whales can be spotted from various destinations along this western shoreline as they make their annual migrations. Mayan ruins. One of the best things to do in Mexico is to learn about the rich history of the Maya people, a Mesoamerican civilization dating back to 2600 BC. Mexico is famed for the atmospheric archaeological sites that are the legacy of the ancient Maya. Chocolate. Mexico is the birthplace of chocolate, one of the finest gourmet foods that the country is known for. Ancient Mesoamerica was where the first cacao plants were discovered by the Olmec and Mayan civilizations. The cenotes. The cenotes are underground freshwater pools, some of which are natural pits or sinkholes resulting from the collapse of limestone bedrock that exposes groundwater underneath. Mexico has the largest number of cenotes in the world, with over 6,000 registered. Surfing destination. It comes as no surprise that Mexico is also home to many world-class surf spots, such as Puerto Escondido and Sayulita. Mexico's Pacific coast has some of the best conditions for surfing, with warm water and consistent waves. Mariachi. One cultural aspect Mexico is most known for is mariachi. This traditional music genre is synonymous with Mexican culture. Mariachi bands typically have 4 players in charro suit costumes, with violin, guitar, guitarra, and a vihuela creating the iconic tunes. Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is an annual tradition in Mexico that celebrates loved ones who have died. Held on the 1st November each year, the Day of the Dead traditionally involved decorating your ofrenda, family shrine, with pictures, candles, and flowers while getting together with family and friends to enjoy home cooked food and drinks to remember those who have passed on. Mexico famous meals. Tacos. These tacos are made with marinated pork that is cooked on a spit and then sliced thin. They're typically topped with pineapple, cilantro, and onions, and are the perfect balance of sweet, savory, and tangy. Enchiladas. These rolled tortillas are filled with meat or cheese and topped with a flavorful sauce. They're often served with rice and beans, making for a comforting and filling meal. Tamales. These steamed corn dough dumplings are filled with meat or cheese and are often served with a spicy salsa. They're a great option for those looking for something a little more substantial. Chiles rellenos. These stuffed peppers are filled with meat or cheese and then fried. They're often served with a tomato-based sauce, making for a perfect combination of flavors and textures. Pozole. This traditional soup is made with hominy, meat and spices. It's often garnished with shredded cabbage, radishes and lime wedges, making for a hearty and flavorful dish. Guacamole. This avocado-based dip is a staple at Mexican restaurants. It's typically made with mashed avocado, lime juice and cilantro, making for a fresh and delicious appetizer. How much a trip to Mexico cost? Accommodation. Hostel $7.18. 1-star hotel $20.30. 3-star hotel $40.80. 5-star hotel $100 $200. Airbnb $12.55. Food. Street food $1. Decent meal $5.08. Mid-range meal cost $12.15. Luxury restaurant $20.30. Transportation. Taxi and Uber average $20 per day. Metro and bus ticket $2. Activities. Museums $4.15. Beaches, a lot of them free and some from $5.10. Is Mexico safe? As long as you stay in the familiar tourist regions, you will be fine. Do not wander alone. What not to do in Mexico? Do not drink from tap water. Stay away from tap water at all costs in Mexico. Drinking from tap water could make you sick indeed. Do not drink in street. Public drinking may happen in Mexico, especially in tourist places, but it is technically illegal. Do not use hot sauce. Mexican food uses a spicy flavor that can be intense for those not used to them. Do not forget to tip. It is common courtesy to include at least 10%. Do not criticize Mexican food. Mexicans are proud of their food, so avoid this conflict. Do not flash valuables. Do not walk around with valuable stuff. Leave it at hotel. Do not tell people to speak English in Mexico. While some parts of Mexico, such as Cancun, have atypical large English-speaking populations, the vast majority of Mexicans speak Spanish as their native language. To sum up, there are countless reasons why anyone should visit Mexico. Firstly, Mexico offers a rich cultural tapestry steeped in history, with magnificent ancient ruins like Chichen Itza and Teotihuacan that transport visitors back in time. Secondly, the country's stunning natural landscapes are incredibly diverse, ranging from pristine beaches along the Caribbean and Pacific coast to lush jungles, desert landscapes, and breathtaking cenotes. Additionally, Mexico's culinary scene is a gastronomic delight, with its vibrant street food, traditional dishes, and world-renowned cuisine. Lastly, the warmth and hospitality of the Mexican people make visitors feel truly welcome, creating an immersive and unforgettable travel experience. With its combination of cultural heritage, natural beauty, culinary delights, and warm hospitality, Mexico is a destination that caters to the diverse interests and desires of every traveler. Thanks for watching.